Okay, now we're going to show you where your legs should go on the side of a horse. Now there's a lot of areas on the side of a horse here, like where her foot is hanging straight up and down here. Okay, if you move it back here, that would give you your pivot. If you move it back a little farther, that's your canter cue. Okay, that's what makes him lope or canter. If you move it forward and you squeeze there, then that makes him turn toward me, and a nice four-legged turn, or what we'll call a four-legged turn here, and we'll explain that difference in a minute here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to show you a side pass. So basically right where your foot is straight up and down, you're going to apply straight pressure on it. Now he's going to move away from me.
Side, side, wake up.
That's a girl. There you go, there. There, now see, now stop, please. Okay, now she's going to take her right leg in the same position on the opposite side, and she's going to side pass him straight to me. Now notice what she's doing with her reins is she's just not letting him go forward, and he's not backing up. You just contain that energy, right? Now straighten him up a little bit. There you go. Okay, now she's going to take this foot, and I'll show you how little bit of pressure this is. Okay, she's going to take him back away from me now.
Side.
There you go. Very little pressure. Good, right there. Thank you. Okay, so now if she moves that leg back, or that boot back, to just about in there, where it's at there, okay, and she applies a little pressure with her foot, adjusts her range just a little bit, then he'll stay still on his rear legs, all right, and his front legs will circle around his back legs. Okay, give that a try, Heidi. Now notice where his back legs are here, right? And he steps over, do one more pass there, Heidi, one more turn. Okay, now watch close, there you go. Now notice he steps over with the front end, with the front foot steps over. Perfect, thank you. Okay, now if she moves that leg back a little bit farther from where she's at, not very much, and just applies pressure, now she's going to push his rear end around his front end. Okay, you don't move very much back. Notice she's not doing a lot with her reins. It's just basically checking the forward energy, keep them coming all the way around there. Okay. So that's the way that you would open up a gate or close a gate, is by teaching your horse to pass through the gate and then move his rear end either away from you, or your heel, or the gate, either in or out, depending on which way you've opened that gate. Okay, side pass him away from me here just a little bit, please. Okay, now we're going to try get a picture here. Okay, stop there, please. So as she makes him walk now, okay, she's going to walk him around me, and she's going to move her front leg, or her leg, a little bit forward and squeeze him right about there. Now see, he'll just move in just a little bit. She'll apply a little bit of outside leg to drive him back to me. There, now see how he moved his body there? See, now move him away from me. This inside leg. See, there. Now, she's going to walk straight at me, and she's going to make him side pass as he's walking straight. Okay, so as he's coming to me, she's going to make him move sideways. Now see what he's doing with his front legs there. He's literally stepping over front and back. Okay, now she's going to turn him right away and do the same thing walking away from me now. Better get behind him now. See, he's just stepping over underneath himself. There you go. Pick up your lope. There you go. Now, as she's doing this, she's going to go into a figure 8, a tight 8. And you'll notice he'll change his lead in the center here as soon as she gets him lined up. There, now notice he changed his lead. Now come back across the center there, please, Heidi. Do the same thing. Now see, that's just as natural. Okay, now she's going to come into the center and stop.
Whoa.
Okay, now, as she takes her right leg and she's going to pull it right off of him, and I'll get around in front here so you see what I mean. Okay, now she's going to make him spin in a circle here. Okay, so go ahead and take this leg, move it, there you go. Now just click, each step click, not. Now notice how he's stepping over. There you go, haul off and boot him once if you have to. There you go. Stop. There you go. Now that's a spin or a pivot on the haunches. Okay, thank you kindly, folks.